Welcome, everyone, to our podcast. I'm your host, Ampat, and today we're diving into the Aquarius Horoscope for 2025. It's a year of innovation, challenges, and triumphs, and we have a lot to cover. Joining me is Speaker, who will be asking all the right questions and keeping us on track. So let's get started.
Hi, I'm Frere, and I'm super excited to be here. 2025 seems like a fascinating year for Aquarians, so let's kick things off with the overall theme. What can Aquarians expect in terms of innovation and progress?
Absolutely. 2025 is a year of significant opportunities for innovation and progress. Aquarians will find themselves in a position to explore new career paths, build meaningful relationships, and pursue creative projects. The key here is determination. If you stay focused and persistent, you can achieve remarkable outcomes. For example, if you're an artist, this year could be the perfect time to launch a new project or exhibit your work.
That sounds amazing, but what about the challenges? Are there any specific areas where Aquarians should be extra cautious?
Great question. While the year is ripe with opportunities, it also comes with its share of challenges, especially in health, family matters, and finances. Health, in particular, may be weaker than usual, particularly in the first half of the year. Saturn's and Rahu's transits through key houses can bring digestive and mental issues. It's important to prioritize self-care and seek professional advice when needed.
That's quite detailed. Can you give us an example of how these planetary influences might play out in someone's life?
Certainly. Let's say an Aquarius is dealing with a stressful job. The added pressure from Saturn and Rahu could manifest as digestive issues or anxiety. By recognizing these influences, they can take proactive steps, like practicing mindfulness or seeking therapy, to mitigate the effects. Jupiter's transit through the fifth house from mid-May will offer some protection, so the second half of the year looks more favorable for health.
That makes sense. Moving on to education, what can students and learners expect in 2025?
For students, 2025 is a year of strong performance, especially after May. Those in arts and literature will find themselves excelling, but it's crucial to maintain good health to capitalize on these opportunities. For instance, a student might find that their creative writing skills are at an all-time high, leading to recognition in a national competition.
Wow, that's really encouraging. What about business and financial trends for Aquarians? Any insights there?
Business-wise, the year is above average, but it starts with a bit of a slowdown until March, due to Saturn's aspect on the 10th house. However, Jupiter's influence on the 10th house until mid-May benefits businesses, especially those with international dealings. For example, an entrepreneur involved in export might see a surge in demand for their products. After May, you can expect improved performance and more fruitful plans.
Interesting. What about career and interpersonal dynamics? How should Aquarians navigate their professional relationships?
Career-wise, the year is mediocre to slightly above average. Continued efforts will yield due rewards, but significant disruptions are not anticipated. The key is to communicate clearly and put in extra effort to maintain positive work relationships. For instance, if you're in a team project, being proactive and transparent can help avoid misunderstandings and build trust. Additionally, this is a good year for those seeking new employment opportunities.
That's really helpful advice. What about love life? How do the planets influence romantic relationships for Aquarians in 2025?
The love life for Aquarians in 2025 is average to above average. Mercury and Venus offer favorable transits for most of the year, promoting compatibility and strengthening relationships. However, minor ups and downs may occur due to mutual distrust, particularly after May. Jupiter's blessing from mid-May to the end of May will help mitigate these challenges. For example, a couple might find that they resolve conflicts more easily and grow closer as a result.
That's great to hear. What about family and domestic life? Any advice for managing family dynamics?
Family and domestic life require extreme care in 2025. Rahu Ketu's influence on the second house until May lead to disharmony, mistrust, and criticism among family members. Saturn's transit in the second house from March onwards further complicates matters. It's crucial to communicate openly and seek counsel when needed. For example, a family might benefit from regular check ins to ensure everyone feels heard and valued.
That's really important advice. What about land, property, and vehicle matters? Any specific tips for Aquarians?
When it comes to land, property, and vehicles, Aquarians should proceed with caution. Careful consideration and thorough due diligence are essential. For new purchases, it's best to complete the process before March. Venus's transit makes acquiring a standard vehicle favorable, but avoid exceeding your budget. For example, if you're planning to buy a house, make sure to do extensive research and consult with a trusted real estate agent.
That's really helpful. Lastly, are there any remedies or practices that Aquarians can adopt to mitigate challenges and enhance positive aspects?
Absolutely. The horoscope suggests several remedies. Daily barefoot walks to the temple for 43 days, wearing silver with a square pendant, using wooden slippers at home, and consistently wearing clothes can all help. These practices are designed to align your energy and mitigate negative influences. For example, a daily walk to the temple can provide a sense of grounding and spiritual connection, which can be incredibly beneficial during challenging times.
Those are fascinating remedies. To wrap up, can you give us an overall summary of what Aquarians can expect in 2025?
Certainly. 2025 is a year of innovation and progress, but it also comes with its share of challenges. Aquarians should focus on health, family, and financial management. By staying determined, seeking wise counsel, and taking proactive steps, they can navigate the year successfully. Whether it's a new career path, a meaningful relationship, or a creative project, the opportunities are there for those who are ready to seize them.
Thank you so much for this insightful discussion. It's been a pleasure. For all our listeners, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more astrological insights. Until next time, take care.
Thanks, and to our listeners, we'll be back with more fascinating topics. Have a great day.